Welcome to the channel. I will tell a story that I create for you, please enjoy. It was a cold and stormy night when evil began to spread through Hogwarts school. It all started with some Gryffindor students who decided to explore the abandoned dungeons. There they found an ancient grimoire, but upon opening it, they released an ancient curse that turned everyone there into zombies. The fight was intense and desperate. The curse quickly spread throughout the castle, transforming teachers, staff and students into monsters thirsting for human flesh. The school's security team, led by Professor Snape, tried to contain the threat, but they were unprepared to deal with a zombie invasion. They used every weapon and spell at their disposal, but the zombies were too numerous and difficult to stop. The staff fought with determination, trying to protect the still healthy students and staff, but by the minute the situation was getting worse. The fighting was bloody and brutal, the zombies sneaking through the halls and rooms of the castle. The security team tried to defend themselves, but they were few and far between and unprepared to deal with such a massive invasion. They were forced to retreat, fighting to stay alive as they tried to find a way out. Even with the desperate fight, the security team was unable to contain the threat and many were infected. The remaining students and teachers took refuge in the towers, trying to protect themselves from the zombies that surrounded them. They barricaded themselves in the rooms, trying to find a way to escape. But the school was surrounded, and they were trapped. Meanwhile, students from Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw and Slytherin houses have banded together to survive and find a way to escape the school. They used their magical abilities to protect themselves and fight the zombies, but they were few and far between. They soon realized that the only way to survive was to leave the school and find help. They formed a group of survivors, working together to find a way out of the castle, even if it meant facing the zombies in combat. They used their wits and tactics to avoid the zombies and find a way out. They fought with all their might, using their magic to defend and attack. The fight was intense and desperate, but they never gave up. They fought side by side, protecting each other and finding strength in each other. They finally found a way out and managed to escape the castle, but the fight was not over yet. They needed to find help and find a way to lift the curse before more lives were lost. They prepared to escape, but soon discovered that the school was surrounded by a magical barrier, created by Professor Dumbledore before he became infected. They needed to find a way to break through this barrier in order to escape. They began investigating the dungeons, looking for some way to break through the magical barrier. They discovered that the only way to break the barrier was to destroy the cursed grimoire that had released the curse. They were forced to face the zombies and monsters created by the curse while searching for the grimoire. Finally, after much struggle and sacrifice, they found the grimoire hidden in the staff room. They knew it was the key to ending the curse and they were willing to fight to the end to achieve it. They fought valiantly against the cursed creatures, using every skill and spell they had. They banded together and worked together, but many of them lost their lives in the process. The fight was intense and bloody, but they never gave up. Finally, they arrived at the grimoire and fought the cursed guardian that protected it. It was an epic battle, but they managed to win and destroy the grimoire. With that, the magical barrier was broken and they were able to escape the school. They left the school in a hurry, but soon discovered that the curse had spread beyond the walls of Hogwarts. The wizarding world was being ravaged by zombies, and they were one of the few hopes of survival. They banded together with other communities of witches and wizards, and together, they fought the zombie menace and tried to find a cure for the curse. But the victory was expensive. Many friends and loved ones were lost to the curse, and the wizarding world would never be the same again. Hogwarts School, once proud and full of life, was now abandoned and cursed. The story of the zombie invasion of Hogwarts has been told from generation to generation, as a warning never to underestimate the power of dark magic and the evil that can be unleashed. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel.